I made a video the other day on how we're going through a trust recession. Now we're going to talk about how you can capitalize on the opportunities that are presented with us being in this what I call so-called trust recession. Now I'm going to explain this to you as it pertains to being a business loan broker and taking advantage of this opportunity that we have here. Tell me if I'm wrong. It used to be a time where if you're a business owner, you would walk into a bank, you would propose your needs as it pertains to funding, you would present your business plan, and you had somebody across the table that would look at you as an individual, that would analyze your business and actually make a decision based on what you presented and your capabilities. But those days are over. Banks are looking for a million and one reasons to say no. Why? Because they don't trust business owners. Your business plan, nobody cares about it. A good majority of the time, banks are not going to read it. Nobody really cares about your business plan. I'm going to tell you that. It's more so of a formality issue. Did you take the time to actually think about what you're trying to do? That's more so what a business plan is. It's like a degree these days. This is a weird comparison. You know, it used to be those times where people used to talk about, you know, go to college, get a degree, you're going to be guaranteed to be successful. Not really. Okay. What a degree offers today is, yeah, this guy was able to go to school and pass through some standardized tests and actually accomplish and finish something. That's basically what a degree does. It does not give the clout, it doesn't carry the weight, the significance that it did before. If you disagree with me, of course, opportunity for you to comment down below. But what this has done is it has increased in the rise of really good, credible business, you know, with high integrity business loan brokers to really be successful in this arena. My industry could not exist until what happened in 2008. Okay, I got into this industry in 2011 because it's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to, you're supposed to go to a bank if you need money. But banks are saying no. Banks deny over 80% of the applications that they receive. And banks don't really educate their consumers the way they used to as to this is what you need to do. They've left this thing as far as understanding the products, understanding the minimum requirements to be so taboo. The average business person is not going to understand it. They've put in these big ass words and FICO and this and that to make it complicated. You know, I remember during the time when I was planning to start my first business, Pennington Consulting Group, and I was just trying to incorporate my business, and I found out about building business credit and all of this thing, and just building business credit was just so taboo. It was just this thing, this pedestal that you couldn't really touch, you couldn't really reach. Once I figured out how to do it, I was almost dumbfounded. Like, what the heck? This is as simple as this? This is how you incorporate? This is how you start establishing business credit? It's just this simple? You know? And I was almost dumbfounded, if I could be honest. But getting off topic there, I want to talk about how there is a certain need of really credible business loan brokers in the marketplace. You know, Americans' business landscape will never change anytime soon, especially with Trump trying to push things to come back here. Small businesses are going to take a huge rise, in my opinion, within the next couple of years. You're going to see a dramatic increase in small businesses. You're going to see a dramatic increase in the rise of fintech lenders. You're going to see a dramatic increase in different loan products. You know, I don't think we've had a new loan product that touched the lending marketplace since, what do you want to say, like DSCR? That's kind of the new thing. Going back to, you know, the merchant cash advance were new in 2008. You know, such a product did not exist where you can get funded without having full documentation, tax returns, business plan, your bank statements, your ID, your high school diploma. Banks wanted to know just way too much. Very much so simplified whenever you introduce the merchant cash advance. When you even eliminated the interest rate and you introduced the factor rate to secure the lender's profits on the loan, and to also lower the risk for the lender, you know. But I wanted to share with you the importance of being a business loan broker in today's lending marketplace. Why? Hold on. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brian Sotieno, founder of Pentec Consulting Group and also now founder of Broker Solutions Academy. Pentec Consulting Group, we always say our goal is to help you reach your goal. Broker Solutions Academy, want to learn to become a real business loan broker, not just a glorified referral partner. There's going to be a link below on how we can work together. What are the different things that business loan brokers do on a daily basis? Number one is to help small business owners with the common challenges they're constantly facing with funding. Business owners constantly need funding. That's just one of the things that fuels their business. We help them assess the different options they have and help them choose the right product that they have based on their specific needs. A real good business loan broker is not going to be a one-trick pony. A good business loan broker is going to have different options to help their clients reach their needs. I always tell, one of our mottos in Pentec Consulting Group is our goal is to help you reach your goal. Our missions at Pentec Consulting Group is focused on long-term financing, long-term relationships. That's what I meant to say, long-term relationship. And also to just educate borrowers of the different options that are out there in the marketplace. True story, I had a client of mine, a very successful restaurateur in the area, owned a chain of Mexican restaurants, makes really good Mexican food. And his commercial fridge had went out, and he needed to get a fridge ASAP. Now, he had recently gone through a divorce, and his credit was not the best at the time. And he went to his local bank, filled out an application for an SBA loan or whatever. I'm not sure what he filled out, but he was denied. Now, he goes back and he's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. He's got like dried ice in the fridge, trying to keep the meat warm because he doesn't want to lose the inventory that he has. He's invested a lot of money in that. And the bank manager, who I have a great relationship with, shared with him my contact information. I was able to get this gentleman approved within 24 hours, and within 48 hours, he was able to go to a local vendor and pick up the equipment that he needed. That is the power of being an effective business loan broker. I was able to get him in the product that did not require for him to have a certain amount of credit. Now, he did pay a premium. He did pay a much higher interest rate than what he would have paid if he would have went with the traditional bank loan. But this allowed him to keep his business going. This allowed him to not lose the inventory. This allows him to basically keep going. And that's what a good business loan broker does. A good business loan broker is able to assess the situation, analyze the data, assess situation, meaning this guy needs a fridge ASAP, analyze the data, meaning look at his bank statements, look at his credit report, identify that, hey, these are the certain lenders that are going to be able to work with this type of borrower, this type of industry, however long he's been in business, this type of credit profile, and quickly get him the funding that he needs in a prompt manner. That's what a good business loan broker does. Okay, so and the reason I share this with you is there is a significant need for business loan brokers, ethical business loan brokers in this industry, knowledgeable business loan brokers in this industry that can consult with their clients and really help them reach their funding goal. And that's what I'm really, my mission in life for the last year and a half or so is to educate good business loan brokers and deploy them out there in the world to help small business owners. And hopefully, I'm gonna use a Trump line here, make America great again. Make America business lending great again. Make America businesses great again. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm here to educate. That was a little short video for today. And again, like always, I appreciate your time for joining me today. There's gonna be a link in the description on how we can work together. If you're looking for some funding, Pentec Consulting Group, let's schedule a call. If you're looking to start, grow, or even expand your brokerage firm, offer different product offerings, there's going to be a link in the description on how we can work together. Again, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.